What's up, everybody? How you guys doing, guys and gals? Let me see. Let me hop in the Steam group here real quick. Yep, doing a little Chaos 5 tonight. Joe, what's going on? Right. Think that might get it, right? Let's see. Oh, yeah. That will get it for sure. Cookie Binger, what's up? Getting late, huh? I like that Italian sweet cream there, Caleb. That's the good stuff right there. Alright, doing some Chaos 5 runs with viewers. So feel free to hop on in. I'm in the Steam group chat right now. And feel free to join me. I'm going to kind of go with the Chaos 5 meta here, which was the meta when I was doing Chaos 5. And that was Poison Dart Towers and Cannonballs. I'm going to be using the EV today. So anyway, like I said, I'm in the Steam group chat. Feel free to join me. Let's see here. We're going to go with the Pound Town turtle build there in the mid. Oh, it's going to be good. Let's see here. Do I want to go? Yeah, to hell with it. Just going to go 2 walls. Why not? Better to be safe than sorry. Depending on the DU left over, may I feel like I need to put this out of the way a little more. Anyway, depending on how much DU's left over, I may add in some other stuff. We'll see. Let's go out there as far as I can. And out there, using explosive poison today in the PDTs. I just did Xbox One stream just a couple days ago, in fact. And there may or may not be my first Xbox One Chaos 1 win coming to the channel here in a few hours. We will see. Uh-oh, Mama's here. Nah, nothing good. It wasn't it was Isom doing his thing. Which, you know, I mean, Isom's too good at keeping secrets. We need somebody to come on stream from Trendy with the loose lips, you know. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Dominic. I do appreciate it a ton. Let's see. I actually got a bunch of mana left. I guess I didn't put any flyer control in on this side. That would be a good decision, huh? Italian Meatball Hero, welcome. Who else we got? Swimmer X. Hey, you know what? Let's it's kind of anti-meta here with the Flame R's, but let's throw a couple of Flame R's in the mix just for good measure. Then it'll give a pretty mean killing zone. Assassin killing zone, that is. A couple of those R's will get disabled for sure. Yeah, the EV2 can do it all. But both of those are going to get disabled. That's kind of silly. wonder, though. Eh, not a good fit. You know what? Let's just do it right here. Let's get a little upfront damage going on him. And 110 left, so I can do 3 more. 3 more auras. Why don't we go like that? And I don't think... Well, he may disable that up there. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Right now, the Xbox is about a half an update behind there, Liam. But besides that, I mean, the Xbox has got some performance issues. There's no doubt about it. When there's loot on the ground, it's just amazing how framey it gets. But no, as far as the current content, it is all the same. The Xbox has actually got the exclusive map for a minute or two until that releases on the PC and PS4. Hopefully that's soon. But we'll see too, you know. You should start Chaos 5 when you can do Chaos 4 easily. Without a doubt. In fact, I wouldn't base it off of your gear at all. I know people like to try to base it off their gear, but when you're doing Chaos 1 really, really easy, as long as you have a Chaos 1 totem for your walls, I would go ahead and move to Chaos 2. And then, of course, move it on up. Oh my god, it's 4-bit tuna. Man, it's been a long time. Back in the Minecraft days. Yeah, Oxygen Not Included is a really, really fun game. I gotta figure some stuff out with it. Long time no see there for Batuna. Anybody that's completed the campaign is welcome to join. Just stay, you know, stay away from objectives and towers when you have assassins on you. The best place to be is right here. If you get assassins on you, right in front of these spike blockades. Lickety, what's up? There is no best walls there. I put a walls video up a couple days ago explaining all the walls and the differences. That'd be pretty awesome there, Tristan, but sadly right now it's the connection issues are terrible without having it cross-platform. Anyway, as you see there, if you just go in front of this cannonball hell up here, if you get an assassin on you, and it's pretty much a good game. The Dryad's a beast. I like all the heroes. What's going on, Jackie? I just started calling, you didn't miss much. Drift Sky, Oliver, welcome. Just upgrade whatever. Doesn't even matter. It depends there, hero. If you're ability power, you want to go Auto Meow. If you're hero damage, you want to go Terrorblade. That's the two differences. It's just all a matter of personal favorites there, Harvey. I don't even think I could, you know, fully understanding all the heroes. It's pretty much impossible to rank. It's just based off of personal preference. That, and I mean, there's a lot of different areas to look at. You know, building. Let's get rid of this objective here, just so we get the more increased mobs. Only if anybody does need any loot, they get it here. So by all means, come to the Seal Stone if you get an assassin on you. It's the same as any other Gatto pet there, operator. Yeah, Forbatuna. It's 4K hours. I think I just hit 4K, I think. I'm not sure. I've actually been, it'd be a lot higher, but with all the videos and everything, and then, you know, the Xbox One play and all that, that all spreads the time around. If you added together the Xbox One, my alt PC accounts, and the PlayStation 4 account, I'm sure it's probably more like 6,000 hours than DD2. My favorite's the EV2. This one right here. Absolutely love her. She's a good girl. It's not impossible, but it's not meant to do that. There, Blazer, the proton charge hits the center of the mobs, so it's impossible to target the sweet spot, because the beam goes through the sweet spot and then hits the center of the mobs. So, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's definitely not meant to be that way. I mean, it's not an ability that's strong versus a siege roller, just because of how it operates. They're both really good there, Harvey. They both have their benefits, Mini Knight. The console, you can kick your feet up, which is kind of nice. I guess you could too with the PC if you had the right setup, but you know, it's nice playing on the TV and whatnot. You know, big old screen and all that, and plus, just like I said, the relaxation factor, being able to kick your feet up is pretty huge. So I mean, I'm a PC gamer. I've always been a PC gamer, but I got no complaints with the console. You know, you just got to get used to the low frame rates and all that stuff that comes along with console gaming. When you're used to playing with everything maxed over 100 frames per second. Just playing the trials there, Connor. Yeah, I've got like 1,000 hours into my PS4 account. I mean, I'm not going to be going back onto the PS4 anytime in the very immediate future, but I definitely will again for sure. There's just too much stuff, you know. I mean, I'm not even getting any hours in on the PC right now, to be honest with you. Pardon me. I think that's a first. I burped on stream. Uh-oh, forgot about the geodes. PDT down. Oh no. Which one was it? This one over here. Yeah, anyway, I mean, I'm not even logging the hours that I want to be logging on the PC, just because there's just, you know, I spend 10-15 minutes of gameplay, and then the next 3 hours editing that video, you know, so I'm not getting hardly any time in comparison to what I used to do. Thanks for subscribing there, Unrage, Dominic, Snowball, if I missed you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. DD2 is not really laggy for me on the PC. And the PS4, the game runs way better than it does on the Xbox at the moment. But, you know, on the Xbox being a new release, they're going to have to do some kind of optimization pass. Because it's, I mean, the game gets really, the frame rate drops to the ground. Thanks for subscribing there, Kratos and Tigers. It's I am gonna do a lot of Xbox play. A lot of it depends on when that new map comes out on the PC and PS4. Of course, right now it's on Xbox only, and I really want to play it, but it's Chaos 7. So the only way I can play it is to get myself to Chaos 7, and I'm just so far from that. I mean, I'm just now doing Chaos 1 maps. Like I said, there may or may not be my very first Chaos 1 video on the Xbox being uploaded later on today. At a minimum by tomorrow. For Chaos 5, you want to build just like this there, Dark. Cannonballs and PDTs, and you want that cannonball stun, and it makes dealing with the assassins just easy mode. Well, not easy mode, but it makes life much easier. Alright, so I'll do 2 runs, and then I'll remake the group, just so everybody gets a chance to play. Yeah, anybody's welcome to join me. Just join me from the Steam group, !Steam in chat. !Steam in chat will get you the link. Actually, let me turn Nightbot on first. Wake up, Nightbot! Nightbot's got to be in there somewhere, right? Looks like we're gonna get to continue. No, there it goes. It's just going really, really slow. Just creep. Thanks for subscribing there, Dave. Appreciate it. Doops. Derped right off the edge. At least I didn't fall in the hole. That comes next. Let's see. That should get it. I don't know about the armor and weapons calculations. I would guess it's probably accurate, but I don't really know, to be honest with you. I haven't used that function. I'll have to check that out. I think some of those cannonballs may get blocked. Perhaps. I keep forgetting there's no cobalts. I can do the... I can backdoor them. I can backdoor them all. Stavion, what's up? Let's see, lots and lots of DU left. Let's just spawn camp it here, I think. Yeah, this build is the build I used in Chaos 5. This exact build. All about the projectiles. You know, you do have to kill those geodes manually in wave 4 and 5, but besides that, it's all good. See, 150 left. I think I'll use some flame arrows for the air control. Go one there and one there. That'll take care of both of those. And on this side, we got that poison dart tower back there, but I'll go ahead and throw a flamar in too, just for giggles. And then for the rest of the mana, let's see. Let's just do something like that. There is the hero that's got the best gear is the best DPS Mini Knight. They're all pretty comparable right now. Seems like 5 million DPS is kind of the sweet spot at the moment. You can get spike damage really, really high, but if you can get 5 million sustained DPS, you're going to steamroll everything. Ability range shard. There isn't an ability range shard. There's a defense range shard. It's called Deadly Strikes. It's in Chaos 3. It'd be pretty cool if there was range shards and attack rate shards for hero abilities. And well, I guess there is kind of an attack rate shard for abilities, but none for the regular auto attack. The primaries. Yep, Caleb, it's on the channel. Oh my god, Twinkie's in here. Who we got in here anyway? Stavion, Twinkie, and Swimmer. So we got almost a fully new group. Is there a better way to farm for that range shard in Chaos 3? Nah, it's just RNG, man. It's actually much easier to get now than it used to be. I know nobody wants to hear that, but there's people that went just hundreds of ascension levels without getting it in the old way. So I am very grateful to where it is now. It's like a 1 in 32, I think it is. 1 in 32 chance of being there. So, I mean, it's a small chance. I wouldn't sweat it, to be honest with you. I mean, I did Chaos 5 without it when Chaos 5 was the top tier. So, I mean, although it sure is nice, it's definitely not mandatory to progress. I've got a lot now. They definitely come, I mean, if you want an easy way to get it, spend your Defender medals on shard packs. If you spend 10,000 Defender medals, I bet you'll get several. You know, you just got to decide, is it, you know, you could spend, you'll spend more time earning all those Defender medals to find that many shards. You won't find that many shards grinding the map in the time it takes you to do that, in my opinion. That, and you might get super lucky and be that person that finds 3 or 4 of them in one shard pack. Like, so a few people posted on the forums about it back when those first came out. I didn't say I thought it was better, Damon. There is no better. I said it's my favorite. You know, I like it. I just like the EV. Always have, always will. There is no better hero. The better hero is the one with the best gear. What's going on there, fan plays? I think you can, Caleb. I'm not positive, though. You'd have to go and look at the vendor. No? I guess you can't, then. You can on the Xbox. If I guess it depends on the platform you're playing on. I think you can anyway. I actually looked at that and debated on that the other day because, you know, I just finished the campaign just getting into C1. I got 7,000, 6,000, 7,000 Defender medals or whatever it is. I thought, man, why don't I just spend those on shards? Look at that fat loot. Ooh, so near the Chaos 5 cap. That'd have been an awesome roll if it was a Chaos 7 piece. If he's offering them to sell them to you, give it a try. I mean, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I'm not necessarily against that. You know, it's your defender medals. You spend them how you want. But I haven't bought any shard packs yet. Now, I did get those. Uh-oh. Oh, goddamn geode. Son of a bitch. It doesn't matter. Ain't not gonna make it anyway. Man, if you ignore the geodes, bad stuff happens. What you gonna do, assassin? Because I've got it all set to auto loot there, Mini Knight. I auto loot everything. Nothing gets auto sold, so in my opinion, you should auto loot every single item and then manually sell them. If you ever want to get to that 100 million gold mark, that's how you get there. You gotta sell everything. I mean, even all that 100 gold, 150 gold, all that stuff all adds up. Alright, let me actually look for the geode this time. Where's it at? There it is over there. Alright, that's easy enough. Don't kill me! You can suicide very, very easily with that damn geode if you're not careful. Thanks, Sarah Jiu-Jitsu. Dome, welcome. Nah, it's not actually doing the campaign, it's doing the quest line. So once you do it once, you can't do it. Or you can't go back and get more defender medals. It's just all about grinding after that. I'm using the EV2 today there, Harvey. There will be Lavamancer spotlights on the channel as soon as I get around to it. Exclamation Steam in chat there, Chlorify. I don't accept friend requests though, if that's what you're all capsing about. I'm full. I don't know what it is offhand there, Lazarus. I wouldn't worry about it though. Don't try to grind to the cap. It's completely unnecessary. If you're doing C3 really easily, it's time to move to C4, basically. You can base it off of just how easy your runs are. Just a little air huntsman. I only started about 30 minutes ago. Ooh, look at that mark. That was above that medallion from earlier. Come on, you can do it. Continue. Probably quite a few Italians. It's either McManus or McDougar's toxic, depending on what you're looking for. What would I recommend, Luke? Just playing the game and having fun, man. If you're brand new to it, play through the campaign with a full hero deck and get yourself 4 level 50s and see what kind of heroes you like the best. Alright, so after this run, I'll start a new one. God, why am I having such problems with the getting it over there today? I haven't been playing the last week and a half there, Minnie. So not as much as I would like. It takes a long time to do all the recording and editing and everything. So normally I was going 10 plus hours at a minimum every day, but now it's like I'm lucky to get like an hour or two of gameplay in. I got a video there. Actually, exclamation chaos 3 maybe might take you to it. I'm not sure if I set it up yet. But there's a video on my channel with the best towers to use in Chaos 3. Oops. I did it a little different than normal, huh? That's alright. Doesn't matter. It'll still work. We'll have to throw one cannon over here, though. Actually, let's just go, let's ball it out here and go with 2 cannons. Well, it's definitely my job. It's just a really low-paying job. I mean, I work on the... Since the DD2 launch, I've put 100 hours a week into my YouTube channel, easily. So, I mean, it's definitely a full-time job. It's just a, like I said, just a low-paying one. But, you know, it'll get there. It's growing, slowly but surely. Did I get the flyer control in? Yeah, I did. Alright, that looks good. You don't like it? Don't play it. That's easy enough. How tough is that? Lots of games I don't like. I don't play them. Yeah, definitely there are fan plays. I love fan art. I haven't gotten any in a long time. What's going on, Amar? Well, the main thing with the cannons is just putting that cannonball stun shard on there. Ego, the PDTs, you can build them different ways. There's a PDT build video on my channel too. Just get whichever one you think you like the best there, Harvey. I mean, nobody else can make that decision for you. It's got to join through the Steam group there, Clarify. No, PDTs are, well, I'm using explosive poison on it, which it spreads the poison around. So, built like this, they do AoE, but by default, a poison dart tower, it's not a single target defense, it hits 3 different enemies, though. It'll have 3 enemies poisoned at a time. Yeah, you post that stuff through the Steam group there, Lucifer, I don't mind, but no promoting on stream, please. All personal preference, Ryan, whichever you think looks the best. Omni's been playing Darkest Dungeon there, Stavion. He's being all antisocial, playing his his Darkest Dungeon. I think they had a update or expansion or something hit not too long ago, didn't they? Oh, right in the drink. You go crit on every hero, Kevin. I gotta get that understanding stats video on the Nightbot as well here. Thanks for subscribing there, Ryan. And then Seth and Dave, like 15 minutes ago. Sorry I missed you guys. My stream notifications have been acting funny. It's like, it doesn't not work, but it's been very intermittent. And Aaron, thanks for subscribing. You join the group chat there, Glorify, top right corner, and then you just right click on anybody that's in the group chat and join. Awesome there, Suck. Glad it helped out. Zentorn, appreciate you subscribing. Did nobody tell you there, Wizzy Baby? It's Juice. Fat loots on the ground. I actually want to get some new, maybe I'll do a contest at some point. I want to get some new channel art on the YouTube channel, and you know, I'm not, I can chop up images off the old interwebs and throw them together for thumbnails, but I am definitely weak in the artsy department. Alex, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh, dang, I forgot about that damn geode again. Ooh, 1,500 health. Look at that. Woo! That was a cannonball, wasn't it? Or was it an assassin? The trials, Ryan. The trials for everything. For gold, for defender medals, for gear. All your farming should be in the Chaos Trials. Oh, that wasn't my derp. That was somebody else's derp. Unless it was the geode. I got a feeling that was an assassin, though. I got a strange feeling. Oh, nice desolation. I need to talk to In My Arts, too. I need to get a new intro. In My Arts did my last intro for me, but my logo has changed now. Depends on what you want to do with it there, hello. All around, the Dragolich is a pretty good pet to have on any hero. You get yourself one of those 7,500 Defender Metal Dragos and it'll be good game. Crap, I forgot the geode again. Somebody else got him though. Now, I want to keep the same flavor for the intro, Caleb. Same song and everything. I just need the new logo implemented in. Mainly for just trademark and copyright reasons. The old one is not original art. Yeah, it's first come, first serve there, Tyler. So just hop on in, get ready to join. The groups generally will fill up quick. I don't personally, Jordan, but I know some people do. I don't even look at the lockboxes twice. There is indeed a pirate lady. It's the treasure pilot. The incursions are kind of a special versions of the map that have a little puzzle feature implemented that gives you like an additional thing to do to complete the map. What's going on there, pizza? Nah, Gordon, there's no cross-platform, unfortunately. I'm playing on the PC today. The lockboxes are all accessories for skins there, Wizzy baby. Oh, Joe's hard at it with the Factorio. He had to wipe his old save, and he was just about ready to launch the rocket. I got a long way to go in Factorio. I can't wait to hop back onto it though. It is a completely awesome game. I use the McManus projector personally there, hello. I just like the shot type. Oh, Joe's higher than I am. Loot is all based off of what you're currently wearing there, Baltimore Ace. So if if you're in low level gear and you do a higher tier map, you're going to get low level gear in exchange. I forgot we got 16 million DU to spend on this map now. 16 million. Thin John, what up? Let's just overkill it, and overkill it a little bit more here since we got all this redonkulous amount of DU. And I do mean redonkulous. And a little flyer control in right here. Perfect. Overkill is not a real thing there, hero. No such thing. Can't make these baddies dead enough. Oops, I've already got a PDT up there, huh? I used the McManus projector there, hello. I answered you the first time. Maybe you got some stream delay or something. Yeah, anybody that's completed the campaign, feel free to hop in. Just if you cause map failure, I will boot you out of the group though. Just saying. So if you're unfamiliar with how to deal with assassins, the best thing to do is just stay away from all towers and objectives, because they do cleave damage, which means they hit everything in the area. You can join through the Steam group there, Jeffrey. Exclamation Steam in chat will give you a link. Join the Steam group and then join group chat. And then you can just right click on anybody's name in group chat and join their game. Oh, those lovely assassins. Quite the learning curve when you first hit Chaos 5, that's for sure. That is for sure. That's Paco, isn't it? I think so. I think that's Paco. $15.39, very nice. Oh, that makes you number 2 or number 3 in the world then. Elandrian said today in the Trendy stream that I was 4th, and I know one person that's higher than me already. Plus, well, I know personally one person. I know another one that's higher than me that I don't know the player. But the guy that's at the top is like, he's going to hit 4,000 here in the next week or two. I don't know what the 2 secret achievements are yet, Huntsman. Today I'm playing on the North America West server. Yeah, spike blockades are definitely my favorite wall. No real reason in particular other than I just like my squire and I want to make sure I'm always using them. I was wondering that. I looked around on the internet a little bit last night on that, Huntsman, and trying to figure out what they are, but I'm not sure, to be honest. And like, I can't find any information on the internet about it. Yeah, it still drops it, Miguel, but you can't get a Chaos 7 version of it, unfortunately. It's Chaos 5, so you get a low-level version, which is very disappointing. That would be the most awesome polearm to use. I personally would do the EV2, but it's all a matter of opinion there, Colin. Go with whoever you think is the coolest. You start earning Ascension at level 50 there, Ann's Beats. Cryo! Mikey C, what's up? Well, that would put you at number 2 then, Joe, not number 3. If that person is actually at 1539. I did it for you there, Huntsman. I just knew you were going to get it. I'm playing as the EV today, Steve. I play as a different hero every stream. Today it's EV time, which just happens to be my favorite. I've been playing DD2 for a few years. I just put more hero health on her there, Peppers. That's easy enough. I mean, how much health do you really need on the EV? You know, my 214,000 is way more than enough for Chaos 7. Where'd I roll it at? Oh, whoa! Or that's an assassin. Ha! I was like, how's there flyers at the core? But there's an assassin at the core. If you want just one generic pet to work with every hero, Dragolich is the one to get. I personally would max out your inventory. I need to take a nap, Joe. And thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it a ton. You are the best. Thank you, thank you. I actually, I only got about, you know, I was complaining yesterday because I was only getting 5 hours, 6 hours of sleep a day in Discord. And today I got about 3.5. How do you donate? Well, you can either do Super Chat or you can click the link down in the description. Whichever one's got the best gear there, Dan. They're all pretty good. Look at me looking at the legendaries. Waiting for the hot, fat loot to drop. Exclamation best pets there. Reese gives you a description of the top pets. Oh, I stay up till 5 a.m. every day. It's very, very rare that I go to sleep before 5 a.m. It's actually normally more like 6:30. It's free to play, Tommy. Just download it on whatever platform you use. Plaguing Hawk's gonna die. Or, that's Gribbs. Or no, that's Plaguing Hawk. He's in there. It's tough to compare armor pieces to relics because the stats are so wildly different, but I think my best relic I've gotten so far has been a totem. My best armor, I don't even know, to be honest with you. So many heroes. On the PC today there, Reese. I can't remember if that was 1 or 2 maps with these guys, so I'll go ahead and do another one here. Let's see this totem. It's not good as good as that one I got last run. I don't know, to be honest with you, Marshall. I mean, right now we don't really have any other source. I mean, if you go by the sell value, well, if you go by first rarity, then sell value. So, like, I mean, sometimes you'll find a purple item that sells for more than a legendary item. That doesn't mean the purple item is better. But, I mean, it hasn't been confirmed by Trendy exactly what value it goes by. I actually use them way too frequently, to be honest with you there, Mini Knight. Chaos 5 is not... ideal for ground defenses. Alright, hero, take it easy. Yeah, Chaos 5 is all about projectile towers. So you want poison dart towers and cannons. Those flamers I'm throwing in are just something fun on the side. Nah, the pets haven't changed. Trendy said there will be a pet update at some point, changing the pets functionality. But I mean, right now the pets are just pretty much all about their ability. The stat that you get on them is insignificant. Yeah, anyway, the meta, if I was in Chaos 5 gear, would not be to use these flamers. It would be to put more cannons. Like double the amount of cannons here. There really is no best there, Unknown. It's just whoever's got the best gear is the best. Let's see, another one there. Get a cannon down here for respawns. This map just has so much DU available, you just don't even know where to spend it, is the problem. Let's go ham. Let's go ham right there with cannons. Lady York's hopping walls. Spike circle. You mean that? It's still there. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Jake. I do appreciate it. Good enough. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there, Jordan. I'm not positive I'm going to make a club because I don't want to run it. I mean, the PC will always be my main account. And even though I do plan on playing on the PS4, I will spend the majority of my time on the PC. So I don't want to start something. I did that with the PS4. I started a PS4 community and I'm completely inactive in it. And I just don't feel good about that. I mean, there's other people running it. But, I mean, I would not be against starting an Xbox community if I found the right person to run it for me. I mean, really run it. Not, you know, not just be a figurehead, but someone to organize stuff and keep out all the elitist jerks and all that stuff. Don't want no elitist jerks. Thanks for subscribing there. Can't figure it out. Click and about and Unknown Swift. Appreciate it, guys. If you got 3 good shards, Darren, I would use the legendary all day for the extra shards. Well, that and you're getting, or you're not getting extra shards, you're getting an extra stat. So, I mean, you can't really compare those two. They're not apples to apples. The legendary would win all day because it's got the extra stat. Oh, absolutely there for Batuna. It was fun, but it was... I mean, it got a little overwhelming, you know? And now that the channel's grown since then, I mean, it's just... It's tough to try to run your own community. You know, it ends up taking up all your time and you don't get anything done. What I would prefer for the Xbox is to join another someone else's Xbox club that is reputable, you know, has dedicated ownership running it, and doesn't allow all the elitist type folks. I'm not into that stuff. Yeah, Drago's always a good choice there, Blackwater. That's all opinion there, Knight. Nobody can answer that for you. They're all very viable. You can make any of them work. Isom said today that Onslaught's not going to be for a little while now. So sadly, there will be other things coming before Onslaught. I mean, he didn't say any kind of time frames. He just said there will be other things coming first. I mean, Onslaught's not on any of the consoles, you know, or any of the platforms. All pets are just pets there, Pointy. It's all about their pet ability. And, I mean, some of the best pet abilities are tied to a specific thing. As far as what pet it is, it doesn't really matter. Some of them do, some of them don't there, Colin. Just playing there, Josh. There's no quick answer really for Defender medals. I'm not sure how much the Demon's Lair Incursion gives, but if it gives 25, I know you can complete that in like under 3 minutes. So that would probably be the quickest. In fact, I need to test that. I need to test that and see. Yeah, Onslaught was a mode that used to be in the game there, Huntsman, and it's gone now. It was, like Angel said there, it was endless mode. Thanks for subscribing there, the Ice Bear. I appreciate it a ton. Pet Affection is just based off of waves. I mean, the quickest way is to go spend your Defender medals and buy the pet boosters. But besides that, it's just all a matter of waves. Oh wow, only 14 Defender medals. So that's not going to be... Actually, it probably technically would be quicker, but you're not getting anything else in rewards, so it would be very pointless to do. To grind Demon's Lair. You're not going to get any loot that you want out of it. It's just first come, first serve there, the Joker. Anybody who wants can join in the Steam group. I'll be starting a new group after this round. I'm not even going to look at that canister because I know it's going to be a McManus and I'm in desperate need of an upgrade. That needs me an upgrade. Alright, let me actually look for the geode this time and not derp. No geode there. No geode down there. Oh, here it is right here. Well, whichever you like playing it on the most there, Knight. It's the same game on all of them. Sadly, you can't link them. That would be pretty cool. If you could link all your accounts and bounce from one platform to the other, that would be absolutely awesome. I'm still in the... I just beat my first Chaos 1 map on the Xbox last night, so I mean, I haven't put a whole lot of time into it yet. I would like to get to Chaos 7, though, as quick as I can, and play that new Incursion. But I'm just not sure if time's going to allow it. What's going on there, G-Po? You joined through the Steam group there, Huntsman. Once you join the Steam group, just click on the join group chat up in the top right, and then you can just click on anybody and join their game. I liked Unholy Catacombs. Bastille used to be fun, but it used to be challenging. Right at first it was challenging. It's not super challenging now. But now they put the time on it just so ridiculously long. You put crit on all your heroes, Colin. Hero crit should be a thing with every hero. The only exception being maybe a nuke monk, if you wanted to do the nuke pet route. I mean, I like the concept of Demon's Lair. If it was, you know, there was a Chaos 7 variety, that would be awesome. Defense crit chance cap is 33% there, Darren. I'm not sure, Dan. I don't like streaming at that low quality. And the Xbox, once loot gets on the ground, dropping to the 20-30 frames per second is just bad. Well, dropping down below 20. So I'm not sure. I mean, I'm hoping there's some kind of an optimization patch for the Xbox here soon, because it is just not pretty. Thanks for subscribing there. It's Jeffro. I appreciate it. Thanks for the run there, guys. I'm going to head out and start a new group here, so feel free to hop in and join me. And this will probably be the last group of the day. I'm not going to do a super long stream today. Yeah, thanks for subscribing there, Owen. I appreciate it a ton. It depends on if you're building with it or not. Michael, thanks for subscribing. Owen, appreciate it. I haven't played since the Trials came out on the PS4, Miguel, so I'm in Nightmare 4 gear still. Yeah, huh? Maybe I'll have to do an OMD2 stream there then, 29 days. That'd be fun. Yeah, I've been playing DD2 since it came out. Guess I should have put those cannons down while I was out on my squire, huh? Kedrick, what up? There's no hero that's a waste there, Unknown. You're going to want all of them eventually. So, I mean, you just got to pick which one you like the best and prioritize. I mean, they're all worth having. God dang, man, I can't get it lined up right. Let's see. Oops, I lost it now. There we go. I didn't play with any mods there, Dan. I played on the legit servers. So I can't, you know, I always choose to make that choice. I mean, I'm not against playing a game with mods, but when you add a mod that is basically add this mod to win, it makes the game not fun to me. So I don't play that way. So I played on the, I don't remember what they called the different servers in DD1, but I played on the unmodded servers. I never once logged into those open servers. A little bummed all my gear disappeared. Nobody wants to drop the mana, huh? I guess not. There we go. Oops. Nice there, Reese. Yeah, it doesn't take long. I mean, if you were to go one full day of grinding from just starting the game, like a 12-hour day, I bet I could beat a Chaos 3 or 4 by then. Sounded like somebody was at the door. Yeah. I'm hearing things. You have to unlock the incursion first, and then you can buy it from the little dwarf vendor in town with, what is 500 defender medals. The trials give the most. They're Blackwater. The incursions actually give the least out of the end-game content. So you want to do the trials. You get 25 per map in the trials. The incursions give you varying amounts, but I don't think any of them are 25. Let me just G up here. We don't really need all this stuff. I'm just putting it in just because we got extra DU. It gives you the North Pole. It lists all the weapons right there. It gives you, it's based off of the gear quality that you're currently in. So it'll be a range. You know, it's not a set figure or chaos tier stat or whatever. It's based off of your highest geared hero in the deck, just like loot. Well, I'm not sure there, Reese. It takes a lot of time to do all these guides and everything. I don't really have a whole lot of just free time just to play. Actually, I've got 0, which is unfortunate, but I mean, once I get all this stuff done, then I'll be able to just have fun and play the game again and not worry about edit, record, and all that crap. I mean, it's fun to do. I enjoy editing and everything. The only thing that sucks about it is it takes away from my game time, you know? Any pet, early game there, Knight. Dragolich is good on all tiers. Poisonous Tips is good for hero damage in all tiers. I'm not really into getting carried, Reese. I like to do it legit, so I won't be doing any getting carried runs from anybody. I'll earn my keep, get myself up to Chaos 7 on my own. I mean, not by myself necessarily, but like I said, I just don't like being carried. Defeats the purpose of the game for me. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get into Chaos 2 like within another hour of gameplay. And I've only completed, what, 2 Chaos 1 maps now, I think? Ooh, right in the drink. Lockboxes are all cosmetic items there, Dan. They're accessories for skins. Just sell them. If you're not concerned about the skin accessories, just sell them all. That's the same on all platforms there, Ryan. There should be a link in the description below there, Knight. It's on Steam, if you're familiar with Steam. Alright, remember the geode. Remember the geode. I'll just download it, Knight. It's all free. You just gotta download it and make it happen. Like I said, the link will be in the description, I'm pretty sure. Unless I've just failed Trendy miserably. There we go, over here. I played Titanfall in beta, but I haven't played it at all since it released. Thanks for subscribing there, Crazy. So you playing any DD2 there, Forbatuna? Yeah, I played Warframe real early too. I haven't played it in a long time. I played it in like super early access stages, like when it first became available. So I mean, there's a lot more to the game now to play. I know I've got a lot of friends that play it. They all rave about it. They love it. The next games that will be added are already decided. As you guys know, I like The Long Dark. I just love that game. Their story mode releases August 1st. I'll be playing that without question. And the Fortnite comes out, releases in early access. I'm very excited about that game. And then I've started tinkering around with Factorio, which looks absolutely amazing, but I just haven't had time to jump back in and play it anymore. Well, you can just search for it, Juicy Nation, or you can just click that link in the description below there, Jeepo. Nice, Taz. Yep, we got double Slickelions over here. They're gonna be dead before I get to them, aren't they? Oop, and I didn't look for the geode again. There it is. Doesn't matter what gear you're in, that geode will wreck your day if you don't go kill it. Yeah, DD2's free on all platforms there, Knight. Just crafted Chromo and Warframe. I haven't played it so long, I don't know what that means. Gorax, Dr. Cabbagehead, thank you guys very much for subscribing. Yeah, how weird the notifications didn't go off again for me. I usually get a little alert on my end when there's a new subscriber. The Tavern Blade, that thing's cool looking. Shame it's a Lobby one. I don't really remember the numbers, to be honest with you, Anthony. It's been so long. Thanks for subscribing there, Marco. The Celebration's kind of a novelty weapon, to be honest with you there, Kedrick. I personally don't use it. I mean, I have one just to play around on, but I don't use it actively. I like the... Basically, the McManus projector is the best for clearing packs, and the McDougars is the best for single target damage. So, I mean, I personally use the McManus, as it still does really good single target damage as well. Just not quite as high as the McDougars. Oh, there we go. Haven't gotten this map yet today. This is a fun one. Let's see, do the same thing. Like I said, this is definitely the Chaos 5 meta. Cannons with stun and poison dart towers just wreck it. Absolutely wreck it. Let's see here. I think that looks good. Thanks for subscribing there, Joseph. What does that leave? 200 left. What do we want to do here? Let's go with some little upfront damage here. Not enough mana. Needs mana. Nobody wants to drop the mana. There we go. Let's see. Let's get one over here. And we can go one there. And I kind of like this corner better, I think. Something like that. Those poison dart towers may end up getting wrecked. I'm not sure. They may or may not. Not positive. Escalation, thank you very much for subscribing. At Ascension 84, you could do all the Chaos tiers, Kedrick. Your Ascension doesn't doesn't decide what chaos tier you should be in. Your gear does. So there is no ascension requirements for any gear. Now, to get above, say, chaos 5, you're probably going to have to be above 60. But since you're already above 60, you're fine. Yeah, they drop in all tiers there, John. Even in the campaign. Afruz, thank you very much for subscribing. Well, they're never there when you want them and always there when you don't. There, Anthony, you know? I don't think anything's going to need to be upgraded, to be honest with you, but I'll throw it in this upfront stuff, I guess. Good enough. So we got enough to go with another. Let's go right there. Why not? I'm doing runs with viewers there, Jacob. I'm not gaining anything. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of experience. There's a gear gating system I'm sure everybody's quite aware of. So there's no purpose in playing Chaos 7 matches with low-level people. It's not going to benefit them any at all. Other than getting, you know, they'll get the additional experience, but they're not getting any loot, any Chaos 7 loot. So Chaos 5 is a nice easy point, and it's also a point where people seem to get stuck. So I kind of like to show builds that, you know, like this is way overkill for the gear I'm in, obviously. I could do this with a quarter of the DU spent, but this is the exact build I used in Chaos 5 when I was trying to break into it. So I like to use builds that people are going to be able to use themselves. I already did it, Escalation. It's on the channel. Video called How to Beat Chaos 1 for the first time. Yeah, it's been out for quite a while there, Reese. The little bonus chest is actually not worth going and getting unless you're, I mean, unless you're in that chaos bracket and you're just leveling up. It's kind of a waste of time, to be honest with you. Half the time it only drops pet boxes. Yeah, you just got to keep trying, Turtle. We all have that same problem. You're not alone, sadly. Thanks for subscribing there, Alex. Tyler, I appreciate it, guys. And remember, too, you guys that are just coming up through the ranks that are trying to get into these large groups, remember that the larger the number of players, the more difficult the map is to run. So as far as fast progression and getting up through the chains quickly, the absolute fastest way you can do it is solo. But then you have to be able to build yourself. Man, they got wrecked. Thanks there, Random Things. I appreciate it. You start getting pets at the Betsy map in the campaign. As soon as you, it's Wyvern's Den is the name of the map. As soon as you complete that map, it drops the first pet. And then every map after that will drop pets. You'll end up throwing away far more pets than you end up using long term. You'll get completely overrun with pets. You just keep grinding it out there, Kyle. Yeah, I played the first Dungeon Defenders. RL champion, what's up? If Chaos 1 gets easy, then it's time to move up, pretty much. Just base it off your own gameplay. It's not supposed to be easy. When things get easy, that's when it turns into a grind, and in my opinion anyway, is a lot less fun. So when things get easy on you, move up, you know. Don't base it off of anything but that. There is no number indicator or whatever that says when it's time to move up. Now, if you really understand how all your towers work, you can move up before you end up getting quality, like I did Chaos 1 and like level 40 stuff from the campaign. But I understand the enemies really well, and I understand the defenses really well. So, I mean, I'll have to do more Chaos 1 maps to kind of catch up on gear. But the campaign's too easy for me now, so there's no point in doing it. On the Xbox, you know. It's kind of strange. After that first... I did that first Chaos 1 map last night, and then I went and did a second one, and the second one was, like, super easy already. Just from one map. So it's just, I don't know. Everybody's experience will be different. You know, some people are going to require a little more loot to go up to the next tier. It's all good there, Leo. During the campaign, you earn a ton of Defender medals just by completing it. So just go through and complete the campaign, all the missions that pop up. You'll end up finishing the campaign with, at a minimum, 5,000 Defender medals. And you can do it in a matter of just a few hours. So, I mean, if you're new to the game, that is absolutely the best way to get Defender medals, is just complete the campaign. Because it's a ton. You know, it's a ton of medals. Uh-oh. Geode. Assassins all over the place. Probably not too much longer there, Blaine. Maybe... I'll probably do one more map, and that'll be it. I actually wanted to be done by now already, because I've got just a bunch of stuff to do. Like I said, I got that Xbox One, my first Chaos 1 win on the Xbox One recorded. I want to get that edited and uploaded. And then I've got a few other things I want to get done today as well. After the campaign, it's just about grinding maps. You'll get 25 for every Chaos trial, any tier that you complete. You'll get 25 medals. And then, of course, the dailies and weeklies. But just do as many maps every day as you can. And always complete the dailies and weeklies. If you get a low daily quest, re-roll it and try to get a better one. This is Chaos 5 here. I think I put it in the title. I'm not positive. Alright, so yeah, we'll do one more map here. And on all platforms, there's more people on Chaos 1 than other levels there, RO. I have no clue what the max primary stat is for Chaos 4 Medallion. No idea. Maybe we'll get another map done. Thanks for subscribing there, Lele. Apologize if I massacred your name just now. Their win giveaways is the only way to get codes there, Knight. There's not a source of codes out there anywhere that people can just get. There may still be that alien giveaway on Alienware Arena. I'm not positive though if that's still even a thing. Thanks for subscribing, Dreamcatcher. Appreciate it. Let's see, good enough. Didn't get any flyer control in up here. Just gonna throw that down. I don't have access to codes unless Trendy gives them to me at night. It's not like I just, you know, I don't work for Trendy, so I have no access to anything to give away unless they offer it. So it's not a matter of me. If it was up to me, I'd give away codes every day. But, you know, they're not going to give me codes to give away every day. It'd be cool as hell if they did. Let's see, we'll just get the Pound Town going again. Get all that cannonball stun. I think we'll just go heavy cannons this time instead of RNing it up. More cannons. More cannons. What do we got left? 150? Gosh, that's 5 more. Wow. I'm gonna have just a ridiculous killing zone up here in the front. I don't plan on streaming again on the Xbox anytime soon there, Enod. I'm one of my biggest complaints about the Xbox right now is that the game runs so bad. And it's tough to live stream something that's like dropping down to such a long or such a low frame rate. And then plus all the crashes and everything else. So, I mean, I don't know when. I'd like to soon, but I just don't know when. I mean, there needs to be some Xbox One optimization sometime really soon, hopefully. It's amazing how bad you know, when you're cruising in the tavern, you're like 60, 70 frames per second, it's all good. You go in, build your map, you're still at like 50, 60 frames. And then the second loot starts dropping, the frame rate starts dropping. And like towards the end of the waves with a lot of loot on the ground, this is bad. I mean, you know, obviously they got work to do still. But yeah, it needs optimization for sure. What's going on there, Pain Train? Anyway, hopefully I'll be able to get that first trials run up here soon. I mean, I didn't do anything special. You guys know I've been using poison dart towers and flame arrows. That's what I used. Poison dart towers and flame arrows, and I guess from what I understand, flame arrow spam makes Chaos 1 really, really, really easy. If you just spam the map full of flame arrows. Throw some walls in and call it good. This is a little bit ridiculous with all these cannons down here, but whatever. I like cannons. I don't think there's any heroes coming in the immediate future there, RL Champion. There will be many, many more. But I'm not sure if there's anything planned right now. Nothing that I've heard of anyway. But, you know, Trendy likes to keep things a surprise with the new hero department, so when new heroes are coming, we don't get much notice. It's like, bam, there they are. You guys can let that seal stone fall. I built like this so you guys would get more loot from that middle lane. If you want to, random. It's a fun game and it's free to play. So, I mean, I would definitely suggest anyone who hasn't played it before at least download it and play through the campaign, try it out. You know, it won't cost you anything and you'll get a few hours worth of enjoyment out of it. For certain. That lightning ball attack, that's charged primary. It's the same thing as holding the right click down and getting it up to it's fully charged and then letting it go. It's Chaos 7 is where it drops. I mean, I want to stream it on the Xbox there, you know, don't get me wrong. I do enjoy playing the game on consoles, the PS4 and the Xbox. It's nice kicking back with a controller. I don't use a controller on the PC. I use a keyboard and mouse. And you know I could always add a controller to the PC, but it is nice kicking back with the controller and just relaxing and playing some DD2, you know. Alright, G-Po, we'll take it easy. The bouncing one. The storm gloves? I think that, or that's Beacon of the Storm. I think that's Chaos 4. Exclamation shards in chat will give you a link to the shard list. I'm not positive on it, but I think it's Chaos 4. But yeah, it's a shard for the gloves. Alright, Geode next wave. I'm guessing it's going to come from one of these two lanes. Let's see. Nope, I was wrong. Not that one. Where on earth is it come? Oh, there it is over there. Just keep grinding there, Verbal Duckling. It's a, you know, DD2 is a free to grind game. You know, there is lots of grind involved. You know, at this point now, when I just do straight up Chaos 7s, sometimes I'll go 10, 20 hours of straight up gameplay and never get an upgrade. I will once I'm in a position to there, Shadow. I'm just not in a position to yet. I mean, I want to progress first. After I progress, then I'll do lots of viewer runs. I do viewer runs at least once a week on the channel. This is actually the second for the last week here today. But I always go at least once a week with viewers. Alright, turn down the quality there, Knight. Or just refresh it. Thanks for subscribing there, Taco. I do appreciate it a ton. Crash fix isn't going to fix the frame issues there, Israel. Sadly. Was hoping that was going to get in. Oops, didn't look for the geode. Where's it at? I was hoping that would get in before the weekend. It's been sitting at Microsoft for almost a week now. That update. Over here this time. Thanks for subscribing there, Knight. I appreciate it. It's all random there, Verbal Duckling. So you just play maps until you get them. That probably depends on how successful DD2 is, random. If DD2 is successful, I would say probably there will be a DD3, but my bet would be not for, at a minimum, 5 years, probably. I mean, figure Dungeon Defenders 2 still got several years worth of content and development that'll go into it before they even consider looking at a new project. Well, you were the only one there, Israel, because everybody else, as soon as the ground fills up with loot, the frames drop through the floor. You must have that fancy smancy Xbox, huh? I got a regular old Xbox One, and let me tell you, it drops down to like 10-15 frames per second when the ground is full. And every single person I've talked to has told me the same thing. Where's he at? He's over there. Hiding. Thanks for subscribing there, Thomas. I appreciate it. Well, that's 2 of you then, Knight. If you go look on the forums, there's 1,000 people that would say otherwise. And I am sadly in the mix with those people. Alright guys, so like I said, that was the last run of the day. I do appreciate you guys all coming out. Thank you very, very much. And the next stream, I'm not sure if there will be a stream tonight. I'd like to do a Friday night stream, but I'm not positive that's going to happen tonight. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll make an announcement there in a few hours on whether or not I do a late night stream tonight. But anyway, thank you all very, very much. I do appreciate everybody swinging by. And I will see you next time. Take it easy.